Hello everyone and welcome back to Ligem classes, and once again we are going to solve some excellent MCQs on RRB modern history. So in this video we are going to solve the MCQs on the Act of 1833. So let's get started. So first of all, let me explain how you can get to the MCQ section of the Act of 1833. So first of all, you have to visit ligem.com. Okay, so that's pretty obvious. And here you will find RRB General Awareness for NTPC and Group D. You click here and you go to the English medium. You click here. Okay, so this is the English medium, and here you will find the RRB GK syllabus. Here you have polity, history, geography, science and economy. We are going with history. And in the history, the part called as 1833 Act is in this section, that is modern history. So we click on modern history. Okay, so this is the modern history syllabus. As you can see, we have around 32 chapters, 32 excellent chapters. So we are going to click on Chapter 5, Early Administrative Reforms. So what about the early administrative reforms? So it has many constitutional chapters, such as the Act of 1773, 1784, 1786, 1793, 1793, 1813, 1833, 1853 and 1858. So actually the part that is 1858, the Act of 1858 will come after the Civil Rebellion. We will deal with that later. Okay, so for the time being, we are going to solve the MCQs on 1833 Act. And this is how you do it. So we have the section that is RRB Group D, NTPC Modern History, 1833 Act quiz. So we have the first question. When was the slavery banned in Britain? The slavery was due to the efforts of a guy called as William Wilberforce. The slavery was eventually banned in 1833. The correct answer is 1833. Okay, 1833, option C. The governor of this presidency was made the Governor General of India. So the Bengal province at this time was very important, very rich, and the most powerful of all the presidencies. We have like the Bombay presidency, we have the Madurai presidency, Madras presidency. So that is why Bengal was made the presidency, where the governor will be also the Governor General of whole India. So this is actually quite remarkable. Earlier, by the act of the earlier acts actually made sure that the Governor General of Bengal was actually the one who will be controlling all the three presidencies. We have the presidency of Bengal, we have the presidency of Madras, and of course the presidency of Bombay. So now it is decided the whole India will be controlled by the Governor General of Bengal, which is now known to be the Governor General of India. So the correct answer is Bengal. A new presidency was created by the Act of 1833. So it was the presidency of Agra. So this new presidency was created by the Act of 1833. So the correct answer is Agra. Who was the first law member brought into the expanded council by the Act of 1833? So it was a guy called as Macaulay. We will learn about this guy in the various lessons, later stages. But at present, all you have to do is just memorize that this guy was the first law member that was brought into the expanded council by the Act of 1833. So if you may remember, by the Act of 1813, the Governor General Council was reduced from 4 members to 3 members. But again, by the Act of 1833, this council was again expanded. So the correct answer is Macaulay, and he was the first member to be added into the expanded council, and he was the first law member too. So the correct answer is Macaulay. Then we have the last question. Which of this statement is true about the Act of 1833? It turned company officials from traders to administrators. This is actually true. So before the Act of 1833, the East India Company was definitely solely working on the basis of profit. But after 1833, because the rise of the liberal government in Britain, it was decided that from today onwards, after the Act of 1833, the company actually had to wind up their business in India, and they better behave like administrators. So the first option is actually true. Second option is it ended sati. This is not correct. It forbade child marriage. Again, this is not correct. It created a new administrative region in Pacific. Not correct. So the correct answer is option A. Okay, so we have solved 5 MCQs. So let's check how many of them are correct. Let me just click on finish. 5 out of 5. Excellent.